with Pat Irwin, author of The Wave Riders. Pat, why did you write the book?
Well, I think the biggest thing that moved me was I kept seeing so many people suffering. I remember seeing a girl on TV one time, and she said, "I don't know what's with this thing that just jumps out and gets me." And she was about 15 years old. And I thought if she could understand this a little bit more, then maybe she wouldn't be in such pain. And having been raised by a bipolar mother, I really had an observation of, and a sense, an ability to sense when people were moving on the wave.
Now, the title of the book, Wave Riders, where did that come from?
Well, it was an observation that I had that many creative, intelligent people often have a tendency to burst forward with adrenaline energy and be really, really high. And that's the one that they want to try to keep up all the time. So they're trying to be that at all times forever. But the body can't live at that pace. And so eventually, rather than balance it out, we crash to the bottom. And then we think we're damaged. We head off to the doctors and we're labeled. And we're labeled that now we're not quite what we used to be. And so I found that if people could lower the top level a little bit, just smooth out that wave, that they wouldn't go so deep in the bottom.
Something the book pointed out is that the high level, the peak of the wave, feels really good to the person who's there at that spot. But they can't stay there forever, can they?
You know, the reality of it is that we get that first burst like that, the first real high. You know, Christmas morning when we're kids and we're running downstairs and Santa's just brought these gifts and all of a sudden there's colors and packages and things and the adrenaline flows through us and that little bit there starts us feeling good. The next thing we know, maybe we get a gold star and we feel really good. So we want to do it again and achieve more and achieve more. And every time we get that little burst of adrenaline, we become a little bit, I'd like to say softly, addicted to it. Because it does feel so good. It's actually physically correct to say that you are seeing better, you are thinking faster, you are moving faster. Why? Because it's a fight or flight.
Pat addresses this and a lot more in the book that you can order online on this website.